started.
They'll try to add the lead now to the 18. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. It's a keeper. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to... Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. Now here's the toss play. Running with purpose. Breaks free. Oh, it's another broken tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket with a guy sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Claw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And that one straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Udo. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
BUT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He'll try a pass here. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
1st and goal here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, he escapes. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Udo. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes was the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense backed up in the final seconds before halftime. Let's see if they can make something crazy happen here. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down. A play action looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, ASU. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Arizona State, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught near the sideline. It's Barr. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Going to scramble now. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. To throw, it's Levitt. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Trying to find some room. It's Udo. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards. But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Up here trying to make something happen in third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and him go up and make a catch over most defenders. really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The secondary backed up off the ball now. To the air. It's Levitt. It's a quick grab. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Pulls it in. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Clark. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grinding away with a running game. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'll never count these guys out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Sundowns lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that quarter.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Second down after the incompletion. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield with the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Just able to get it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's just break. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins.
Returner is tackled down at 15. And will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll stop you behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense, they keep away and secure the victory. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Goes hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in the completion. They move the 6th away to the line here on first down now. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Powering through a tackle. He finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.